Today we're going to be showing you some of the basic techniques involved in creating a multicolour design using heat transfer film. Here are some designs which have more than one colour and can be transferred using film. Any design you wish to transfer using heat transfer film must be entirely made up of solid colours which are easily defined from one another. You need to pick out the major background colour and then however many more separate colours you have to lay over it and work out which order they need to be laid in. It is possible to create highly detailed designs, however the more complex your design, the more weeding you have to do, and it may become increasingly difficult to put the layers together. Another thing you need to bear in mind is that the more layers you have, the bulkier the design becomes upon the substrate. From our range of garment film, you are able to layer FlexCut Sticky over itself and layer certain others, such as Glitter Flake and Metal Flex, over the top. But you cannot lay them over themselves or anything other than FlexCut Sticky. It is possible to layer different types of film. Firstly, you need to check if the film you are using is suitable for layering in its specification. To reproduce a design using heat transfer film, we need to separate the different colours into different layers. If you are familiar with screen printing multicoloured images, this should make sense. This can be done using various software packages such as Photoshop, Illustrator or CorelDRAW. Import your separate elements into your cutter's software and cut all the separate elements in the different films you wish to use. Don't forget to mirror your image before cutting. You are often asked which side of the film you cut. We are using FlexCut Sticky here. Ensure you place the film into your cutter with the release liner side facing down, and you cut into the film layer which will usually feel more rubbery than the release liner side, which appears shinier and more like plastic. So here are the three elements of our design. Throughout this we are going to be using FlexCut Sticky. Always give your substrate a pre-press to remove any moisture and to smooth it out. Lay the first element of your design onto the substrate. This must be the colour which sits at the back of your image. Lay a PTFE or silicone sheet on top. Press this element for just 3 seconds so it sticks to the substrate. You should peel this away while it is still warm. Now place the next layer onto the substrate and carefully position it. Cover with a silicone or PTFE sheet. And again press for 3 seconds. Unlike the first layer, we need to allow the film to cool down before we remove the release liner. This will allow the film to adhere to the film below it better than peeling it when warm. We are now pressing our third and final element of our design, but you may have more. As with the previous layer, we must carefully position it so it lines up correctly. If you have more to follow, again, do this for 3 seconds. But as this is our final layer, we will press for the full recommended time for FlexCut Sticky, which is 17 seconds, with a medium pressure. Again, with a silicone or PTFE sheet covering the design to prevent sticking to the heat placing. As with the second layer, peel away the release liner when the design has cooled down. And your design is now complete. As you can see, it creates a very bold and vivid finish. Try it out for yourself and see what you can create. Thank you for watching.